Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I'm gonna introduce myself first. My name is Fathur Fadillah from English Education Class 1. So today I'm gonna explain to you guys about chapter 6. That is a culture shock. So don't waste any more time. Let's get it. Living in the new environment can be real pain if we have no knowledge about it and its culture. It's totally for many people one of the first difference they notice when traveling to a different country is the food. Newcomer to the United States are often shocked by portion size, by how often people eat, or by the place people eat different from just visiting or spending holiday in foreign country or places. They may also be shocked by the amount of meat and cheese in most American dishes. Meanwhile, Americans who travel abroad are often surprised by varieties of food eaten. They may encounter type of food they never seen before. Travelers who are afraid of trying new things are more likely to have a negative experience or more profound culture shock. The definition of culture shock is a trauma you experience when you move into a culture different from your home culture. Okay, next. A cause of shock culture. Besides the language barrier, frustrations, anxiety, and stress also occur whenever people cannot do all things they are accustomed uh, to doing in their everyday life. For example, sometimes because of difference in transportation service, people cannot move around as freely or as widely as they are accustomed to. A person may find that some of their own cherished and deeply held values and assumptions about life may not be equally important to members of the new host culture. The area of religion, moral behavior, justice, and fair play, racial equality, work ethic, and privacy are area where they may a great deal of cultural relativism. And people living and working overseas need to learn to deal with this difference in relaxed and non-judgmental way. Next, B. The symptom of shock culture. Although culture shock is generally understood as a temporary shock felt when confronted by different cultural custom, way of thinking and behavior pattern. It actually refers to a psychological state of depression caused by the experience of successive failure in familiar social situations. Yeah. Culture shock is temporary, and everybody get through it to some extent in the process of cultural adaptations. General symptoms of culture shock include mm, irritation, homesickness, loneliness, nervousness, loss of appetite, sleeplessness, feeling tired. Extreme pride is one home culture, hypersensitivity or excitability, yeah, something like that. Confusions and incompetence and many more. Okay, jump to the next page. C. The stage of shock culture and cultural adjustment. Cultural shock can be described as consisting of at least one of four distinct phases: honeymoon, negotiations, adjustment, and mystery. During the honeymoon phase, the difference between the old and new culture are seen in a romantic light during the first few weeks. Most people are fascinated by the new culture they associate with nationals who speak their language and who are polite to the foreigner. The culture began to make sense and negative reactions and the responses to the culture are reduced. Yeah. And the mystery stage signers are able to participate fully and comfortably in the host culture. Mystery does not mean total conversions. People often keep many traits from their earlier culture, such as accents and language. Yeah. Next, the last one, D. The copying subculture. Culture shock can be prevented by striving to become more culturally relativistic and flexible in thinking and behavior by developing a real enthusiasm for learning about the host culture and by forming real intercultural relationships. Successful cross-cultural communication is fairly straightforward propositions. With the correct attitude, a few good cultural information, a few cross-cultural communications concept, and sometimes spend as a participant to observer. A person will quiet, naturally develop a repertoire of intercultural interaction skill, and when a person begin to move further along the continuum of cross-cultural understanding and interactions, they will more quickly put down ego to identity roots in the new host culture and feel more at ease with themselves and their surroundings. Uh, they will become happier and productive at work, at home, or while moving about within the society at large. They will no longer negatively affected by discomfort and expectations. Yeah. They will understand more and be understood more by others. In short, they will have become bicultural individual. Okay, that is my explanations about chapter 6 culture shocks. So thanks for watching my video. I hope you learned something from it and see you in the next video. Bye.